if you're just getting into prepping and emergency food supplies, don't become overwhelmed in the beginning, okay? It's not a race, it's kind of a marathon. It's like going to the gym. You know, the first time you go to the gym, you're not expected to lift every weight in there. You start small, and as you go, you increase steadily. That's how you make it happen. And with that, when you first begin, a couple of rules or suggestions is don't buy anything that you're not comfortable eating. If you don't like sardines, then why would you stockpile a bunch of sardines? I don't like sardines, so I don't stock them. Secondly, you're not hoarding. You're just purchasing more extra every time you go. If you like, a particular type of pepper or spice, then buy an extra one. But there's no sense in going to the store and wiping them all out. You don't need to do that. Preparedness is a slow, steady process. It's not an instant panic. If you're panicked, you've already lost. So today, what I'm going to talk about is, for the beginners, is you want to get stuff that's simple. You always, even the people who have been doing this for a while, you want to have things that are simple, that require as little preparation and as little additional ingredients as possible. So this is the add water only. The add water only can be stuff that you keep in your car or at your office or at your work, in a gym bag, in a desk, so that you have it in case that you need to spend a day or two on the road or whatever's going to happen. I used to live in Montana, and up there we would get blizzards coming through, and you wouldn't want to go to town for nothing. So that's kind of how we started always making sure we had enough. I also grew up down here in the South, and as such, we've always had hurricane kits when I was growing up that we had to keep stocked because we always lost power. So it's something I've done my whole life. I don't call it really prepping, I just call it living. So, but today, let's go over these add water only items. First up's the tried and true beans. Beans will keep a long time. Come in a bunch of different varieties and types. All you need to do is soak them in water, boil them, eat them. There's a bean out there that you will like. Second, ramen noodles. These are by no means a health food, but they are flavorful, and all you need is water. Boil your noodles, pour them in boiling water. You're good to go. These Idaho potato packets, if you're going to put these in a backpack or something, I mean, same thing. They have all kinds of different flavors. Loaded baked potato, applewood, garlic. Add water, stir them in, you got mashed potatoes. My favorite is the buttermilk pancake mix. Just add water. That is 10 pounds of pancake mix. That'll make between 260 and 280, what did it say, 6-inch? 260 to 280 pancakes. That's a heck of a lot of pancakes. Oatmeal, same thing. Just add water. It's hot, portable, it's light. All you need is water. Something to boil water in. The old standby is rice. I had to bring this out because we just Mylar'd all our rice. So I don't have any other way to show you rice. Anyway, a bag of rice. This is something that I don't think enough people really talk about, and that's powdered milk. If the power goes out, your milk's going to go bad. So a lot of recipes call for adding milk. A lot of your baking or whatever. So, you should probably have a couple of bags of dried milk. I've left mine in these packages for now. At a later date, I may move them into mason jars or Mylar bags. But 1 pound, that's a 1 pound bag. Oh, excuse me, it's a 4-pound bag, and it makes 20 quarts. So there's 4 quarts in a gallon, so that means this makes 5 gallons of milk. And last but not least is the safety material known as coffee. This keeps everybody safe. Got to have coffee in the morning. So these are some of the add water only items that I recommend that everybody have, or at least when you're starting out, is to get. Ramen is cheap. Potatoes are cheap. Oatmeal is cheap. Rice is cheap. Pancake mix at Sam's Club. I mean, these items right here on this table would feed a person for, quite a while. And it's not a lot. So, once again, don't get overwhelmed and don't think you got to go buy the high dollar freeze-dried food. You don't. This stuff will last for years. It does have an expiration date, so you'll have to consume it. But since you're only buying what you eat anyway, you're going to consume it anyhow. That's my suggestion for you beginner preppers. And we're going to make some more videos about the more advanced stages of it. This is a intermediate, short-term solution. If you've only got $20 to spend extra on a payday, these are some of the items you need to start picking up. In 2 or 3 paydays, you're good to go. So, anyhow, thanks for watching. Go make it happen.